Hi everyone. So I thought I would just open up some of my restock albums on this one here, just to see what I pull. In these albums here, I need, I think, Haechan or Mark, and this one here, hopefully. This one here is Winwin, and then from this one, hopefully Haechan and Jeno on these ones here. So I'll just get started on, I think, this one first. Okay, so starting with the Dream album first. It's not important, but the card is Mark. Okay, cool. That makes things a lot easier. Okay, so I'm quite happy with that one there. Next up, I think I'll do one of the Dream versions on this one here. That is that one there. Here. Okay, so Jongwoo, and then Jisung. I already have this Jongwoo card, so I might have to trade and hopefully get Haechan's or another person's. Okay, so this one here is the main one. I really need winwin's card on this one here. I hope so. So it is Jisung for both. So I've got the Jisung set for his diary cards, which is cool. Let's see if I can focus. And then the photo card is, ooh, it's Jeno's. Okay, cool. So I can definitely add that to his collection. Hopefully in my next batch I'll be able to pull winwin's card for this one here. If not, I'll try and see if I can trade Jeno. This is the last one for this batch here.
Hopefully we don't pull a dupe on this one. Okay. So again, not going to be looking. I'll probably struggle again. Okay. So this one here. Okay, I think put the card.
So the diary is, oh, I'm not too sure. I'll have to look it up, but it's definitely a Chinese member. I'm just not sure which. If it's winwin's, then I've definitely messed this up, but I'm not too sure. Oh, that's they got their birthday as Renjin's. Okay, so this is Renjin's one, so definitely not a dupe on that one. And then this card here is Chanla's. Okay, cool. So at least I didn't pull dupes, but I'll be able to add this to the NCT Dream page if this will focus. And then I'll put those. So these are my pulls for the first batch of the restock albums that I bought. I think I've got another 2 or 3 coming, so I'll see for that one there, but this one here was very dream orientated, as we can see here by the diary cards as well as the 2 cards here. But hopefully I'll be able to pull winwin and Hechan in the next one, and then I'm not sure if I'll have them all in one video or if I'll have them in separate videos, but this is it for this one here. Bye! Hi everyone, so I thought I would film a collective haul of all the things I've received recently. So things like my season's greetings, wonho albums, part 2, finally, and things like that. So I thought I would just film this here and then finally put them into my binder and complete some collections. Okay, so I think I'll start off with my season's greetings just because that is the most that I have to try and put away. So as you can see here, I bought all collections, but I'm only putting into my binder some of the people that I collect. So I'm gonna put in this one here just because I collect both of them. These 2 here, I will say that wavy I think had my favorite concept from the season's greetings. And then a couple, so Mark and Hechan from 1 to 7. And then just because it was 3 before, I'll just put in this one as well for NCT Dream in my binder, just to make it like an easy 4 pocket type situation. And this one here is a gigantic pile of pre-order benefits. I will not be able to tell you where they're from. I just know that I selected Hechan's as well as winwin's, and they're all of varying sizes and things like that. So we have that. We have these ones here. These ones are probably going to be kind of difficult to put away, to be honest, but we'll see once I get to it. And then this one here, I've got the holographics, these ones here, these ones here. Here, I do like pre-order benefits. Like, it is annoying that it's like the same card, but they are quite cute, especially if you want to use them as fillers anywhere else. And then lastly, these ones here. And then for the actual season's greetings, obviously wavy was really easy. You've got the 2 Selka cards, and then you've got the Zodiac cards on the back. So this one here, so yeah, got those ones at the back. These are super cute. And then for Dream, they have these little playing cards, so I'll put those into the binder as well, and then decide later on what I want to do. I think I'm going to fill up the rest of the NCT page as is at the moment with these ones here, and then decide later on what I'm going to do once Hot Sauce comes out. But that is it for the season's greetings cards. And then next up we've got just the wonho and then the back to school kit. So this one here, these are the pulls that I got from my wonho albums. I'm not too fast with trading for them just because no matter what, wonho usually takes like a good photo for his ones. These are the K-Town for You pre-order benefits. And then these ones here are the cards I pulled from my album. A good range of photo cards here, and then I'll be able to put that into my binder and then try and fill up the page from before. And then for the back to school kit, I only bought winwin's just because he is my ultimate, so I thought that'd be the best. And I'm kind of glad because they did announce the MDs for the back to school, so I'll be able to get the photo cards without having to buy all the excess books and things like that from there. Okay, so next up, these are my Resonance Part 2 cards. Finally, I'll be able to complete some collections on this one here. So with these cards here, for album photo cards, for the most part, I'll put those in order. They are done. I have Hechan's normal PCs as well as the other Geno card in my collection. I am missing Mark's, I think, Arrival card, so I'll be able to hopefully be able to trade or buy that one a little later. But we've got Geno Departure, Woman Departure. This one is a super cute card. Lucas Departure. Lucas Arrival. And then the winwin arrival card. So yeah, that completes it apart from Mark's arrival card. And then we have the IDs and the arrival cards. So as you can see here, I was missing basically all the arrival cards. I only had Jenna's beforehand, and then for departures I basically had the departure ID. I basically had everyone's apart from Lucas and Jenna's. I still am missing Jenna's, so I need to grab that at some point, but I've mostly completed part 2, so I'm just gonna call that a win. Win-win. Marks. I mean, I'm sure you've seen these cards before, but there we go. And then Lucas, and then those are the backs. Okay, and then next up we have the wavy kickbacks, as well as some of the reprint albums, and then just a couple random trades as well. So starting off with the bigger inclusions, I have Yang Yang and Koon's postcards that I pulled from my albums. I am pretty far behind on the postcards just because I need to trade for both of Lucas's as well as Winwin's postcards. I am missing both of those, but that's what those ones look like there. And then next up we have the diary pages. So I have both of Jisung's here, and then I also have Runjun's. This one I do need to try and find at least one of each of Haechan and Winwin's. They are harder to try and trade for just because they are like super thin, but hopefully at some point I'll be able to either buy or trade for the diary pages on this. I do still have a few more reprint albums coming though, so I'll see hopefully if I can pull it on that first. If not, then I'll try and trade or buy for it. And then the photo cards, we have these ones here. I am missing like the Lucas card that is coming in the mail from overseas, if you can see that one there. So that one should hopefully be coming soon, and then I'll be able to finish Lucas's album PCs. This one here, as you can see from a trade. Women's card here, I am missing, I think, his Stranger version. I think this is the Hitchhiker version. But this one here, I have this one, but I need to trade or buy the other one, just because that is the only different one from the set, the one that is like not in this type of background and outfit. Henry. And then 10, I pulled him twice, so I'll be able to keep one of his cards, which is good because this is a super cute card if it will focus. But there we go. And then this one here is the reprint as well as a random Haechan card that I traded for. So I finally finished the regular and regulate set, so that's really good. Then I have this Jungwoo card. I already have this card, so I will need to try and trade for either Haechan or Winwin's. I think I'm missing his reality version, but yeah, I do need to trade this card, but it is super cute either way. Chunla's. This one here, I do like this one here. I will, I think, keep it. It is quite cute, even though I should probably stop hoarding the cards that I do collect. Mark. This one here, it is super cute with the little blonde curls. The only card I'm missing from this one, I think, is Haechan's now. I do need to try and hopefully get it later on, but at the moment I have pulled this one. And then Jeno's card here from Empathy. It's super cute. I'll be able to keep that one. But yeah, that is the cards that I have at the moment, and then I will start to put them away now.